Hey friends, Julie here. So I wanted to kind of give you guys a backstory as to these upcoming videos that I will be posting and a prelude to the video that is going to be following this little blurb here. Me and Vanessa, she's my neighbor, we started the journey to walking, to section hiking the Buckeye Trail because it's located here in Dayton. I've always been obsessed with it. It's kind of like a dream of mine, a super dream of mine to hike the NCT. Why? I have no idea, but a girl's got to have goals, okay? So the NCT, the North Country Trail, runs right through Dayton, and it kind of piggybacks the Buckeye Trail, which the Buckeye Trail is a 1,400 mile long loop trail all the way through the state of Ohio. And so when COVID hit, we decided, hey, let's do this thing. And when we started it, we started vlogging on Instagram and just doing a lot of the updates on stories, not realizing that, maybe I should, actually vlog this and post it to YouTube. So newbie mistake, but Vanessa and I have no background experience in hiking other than just regular hiking. And when we've walked before, we've done all that. We like to walk in our neighborhood. We also like to walk a lot of the Great Miami Scenic Trail, which runs right through here in Dayton. It's an awesome bike trail, walking trail. It's awesome. But one of the things that we wanted to do is we wanted to kind of challenge ourselves and kind of push ourselves to go a little bit further each time. But one thing led to another. We would go along the bike path and push ourselves just a little farther each time. And then we decided, I mentioned to her, let's do this whole Buckeye Trail thing. After I did about 6 to 7 miles at the first starting point, which was down at Riverscape Metro Park, I was like, Vanessa, you got to do this with me. We got to do this, girl. Let's do this. We've talked about it. And so she started with me, and then we picked up from there. During this time of probably when I started first and when she started, so mile 1 through 46, I believe it is, I vlogged all of that on Instagram, and you can find the highlight reels located right there under my Instagram handle. It's Pavement for Pele, and I would encourage you to pause this video, go back, watch the hot mess under the highlight reels, and then continue the hot mess by pushing play after this. So I hope you enjoyed this little kind of intro to kind of give you a little bit of the backstory of it all. So if you have any questions, comment below. All right, we're back on the trail. We're starting out at Xenia Station, and we're gonna head into Spring Valley. And then that will be the start of our 2-day trip, like overnight, maybe at Caesar's Creek. So, but I don't know when that's gonna be, because who knows if that's even when it opens, right? Huh. Okay. Wish us luck. All right, quick update. This segment, there's like no blue blazes. I think even one on the ground might be helpful. Yeah, we know that it's like straight, but there's been a couple times where there's like a side path. And so we're like, oh, do we turn off here or no? So it's a little wonky. But it's a beautiful day, and bicyclists are at large today. And I'm about ready to take off my shirt because it's almost a little too hot, and I did not think to wear a tank top under it. So, I don't know. All right, wish us luck. Oh my God, you guys, we just saw a beaver. It is so exciting. Oh my God. And I scared it because I was squealing too much. Can you see it? Or is it down there? It's probably down in our little hut. Is he? Okay. Let's just sit and wait because he has to come out. Is he here? Of course, I don't know. If that's his little hut, then he could stay in there for a while. Oh my gosh, how exciting. You know, this whole time we've been wanting to see a beaver. Oh. Come on. I'm sorry. It was so loud. All right, we're entering in the Little Miami State Park, I guess. I don't know. I've never even knew that this was a state park area. So we couldn't get the beaver to come back out either. So it is what it is. I scared it with my screeching. I was so excited. I was like, oh my God! And then it ran off. But we are 3 miles, a little over 3 miles in to our walk. So, and if I gauge it right, we might be doing 7 or 8. That's if I gauged it right. So, we'll see. There's a hawk up there. Yeah, like you can see it, right? But there's a hawk up there. And you can hear all these birds getting pissed off because, you know, this raptor is in its territory. Anyway, the one thing that we've noticed also on this path is that there's these old telephone lines. And what? Oh, there's another one. It's kind of, they're really low. Like,
so I mean, it had to be small.
Yeah.
Village.
Super small. So we'll have to figure out what this was back in the day, other than maybe one of the canal systems again. This was an old trestle. So, oh, crossing a bridge. Alright, so came upon a railroad crossing sign. Now this could be the light that tells them when they're coming up on a crossing. So, pretty cool. Seeing old remnants. By the way, it's gummy bear time, right?
Uh-huh.
Cheers. Bing. Always have to have our hair bound. It's one of our things. This is what we just came upon. Hi. Even has a mustache and boobies. See ya. All right. We've officially made it to Spring Valley, but we're not done. we have to go through Spring Valley and then out. So this will be cool. This guy right down there, he is cutting that with scissors. He's cutting weeds with scissors. Like, why wouldn't you just use a weed eater or something instead of cutting? Okay, I'm off. I'm lost. First time we've seen the blue blaze yet. Oh, watch out. In 6.8 miles. So we're turning here. We just made it downtown, Spring Valley. It's a nice sleepy town. Sale, everything must go. Everything must go. No, there's the... Oh, yeah, there's a bee. This is like the cutest little sleepiest town ever. And now you see all the blazes. You can see them no matter where. And I love all these porches. Like, I'm pretty obsessed with these houses that are here. They're so pretty. People really take pride in their house and their homes here in Spring Valley. So this has been pretty cool. We were half tempted to go down to a little bar back there, but we decided to push on. We're going up a hill now, so it's gonna suck. Okay, so we just had a good catch. But even still, like, where? I'm still confused.
So we turn on this.
Because even still, it's saying that we turn there. But well, like, that's from coming this way.
That's to turn there.
It's so weird. Like, look at this here. I don't understand if we're... And then when we went down that way, there's nothing. And when we look at the path, it's just... And see, now I see one up there. It's like... But like, if we were coming up here...
You see that
and
one.
We looked at that, and that, like, you would think to go up here, but now you go up... See, look, there's a couple of them. Okay. Alright, we're getting back on track. Of course, the one time that they decided to tear down Valero and make it something else. So now we have this super busy highway that we have to cross. Our asses are gonna look like running chickens. We're gonna be playing Frogger. Beanbag City. At an old high school. This probably used to be, what, Spring Valley High School? So this is our view for the next, I don't know, probably a mile and a half. We're getting there. We're getting there. And we're at 7.8 miles. So I kind of underestimated our mileage, like I always do. It's kind of like a thing now. This is like the last leg of our walk. And we're officially at 9 miles. Officially. So it's another 9-miler. But this time, dude, we killed it this last time. Because thank you. Our last 9 miles, we did 9.3 something? Yeah. We did it in 3 hours and 20 minutes. And this one we're at, I mean, we still have time, but it's 3 hours and 5 minutes. So that's pretty good. We were actually anticipating, thank you. We were actually anticipating, what, 7 miles? I think you're gonna have to do the mapping out of the mileage from here on out.
So there's that field.
Yep. Oh.
That is not it.
No. No, I don't think. I think we just follow this. That's pretty crazy. You saw?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I saw it down on this little railing.
I know, but I thought we seen one that pulled us up here.
Oh! I don't know. We'll have to check.
I don't see it.
All right, all right, all right. We have made it. This was, I think officially our longest now. So, my hat has come off my head at least 2 or 3 times. I got it clocked at, let's see here, 9.52. You can see this is where it stops, and then when we go, gotta go through the fucking woods. Alright, so that's a wrap, folks. That is it for now on these adventures. Alright. Until next time.